Mosquera promptly onto that, and that is that. Paris Saint-Germain have it back and can go again. No, he's just misjudged that one. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Szoboszlai. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I don't think you're going to get many defenders who are as good as this fella, Koundé. When it comes to building from the back, I mean, he's always boasted impressive forward passes, where you see him hit the front line with...
Ah, he's given it away! Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Played back in. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Neither side yet able to find the net. Van de Ven. Thuram. Good ball over the top. Pass is just off target. Oh, a delicate chip through. Oh, that's a key interception. Well read, nice interception. Eustáquio. Oh, important interception. Witsel. And he was quick to react. Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And here's Mahrez. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And the keeper's in command.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, perfectly measured that. And the shot! There's the hit! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. How do you look back on that goal?
Oh, I love the technique in that finish. There was a concentration to keep it down.
Paris Saint-Germain have fired themselves in front.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Koulibaly pokes it out wide. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's gone forward. Time and again they are repelled. Oh, no joy this time. Interesting ball. He is through here. Big chance! They've done it! Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual, but they've got it right.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call.
Paris Saint-Germain have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post.
That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
David. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Strong running down that left flank. Szoboszlai. That'll be a throw.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Just a quick request today for everybody to please kindly remove any cars parked on the road outside the stadium.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Arsenal can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And here's Mahrez. Now there's a fine ball. Great chance! He's got a goal! Arsenal are level.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Arsenal grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing. Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Szoboszlai, he has found the way through. Oh, lovely feeding is such a... Goes to finish! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Gets his pass away. Oh, nicely intercepted. And that's put paid to a promising move. Dealt with nicely by the defence. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline. That has to be a lesson learned. You can't just blindly cross the ball into the box with no attacking presence.
Mahrez gets into some space. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Van der Ven cuts out the pass. Szoboszlai. And here's Mahrez. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And that's an errant pass. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Well, that's a clever-looking ball. Thuram gets flagged offside.
Substitution
Both sides
for
then
Arsenal.
taking this chance to
Number
turn to their
18,
benches.
Jonathan David. Number 7, Edison. Coming on the field.
It's a sweet ball,
number
that.
4, Son Heung-min. Number 24, Palmer. Substitutions taking place.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Marcos Alonso was alert to the possibilities, but it's Osako!
Substitution for Arsenal, number 22, Soboslai. Coming on the field is number 91, Tanguy Ndombele.
Picked out brilliantly. Header! Oh, should have put that away.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And the shot! Goal! Arsenal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Arsenal get themselves into the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
And it's Marcos Alonso. Showing good feet. Fires it in low. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. That's good play.
Paris Saint-Germain need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Paris Saint-Germain have reclaimed it. He's beaten the last man. Can he finish? He's scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
And now he has two. Arsenal could... Osako! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Osako! It's their second corner of the game. And that's that. Arsenal have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it.